everybody, it's me again for another edition of Not Bad. Wait a minute, that's not right. On Track Tuesday. Hello everybody. I know I'm a little early. Hiya, Carver. Sparky, stop yelling at you. I'm just excited, buddy. You think I'm yelling out? Wait till May 18th. Oh, you can turn it down. So, has anybody seen this new thing? YouTube has to mess with everything, don't they? I tell you what. Now, I clicked on to come on about 10 minutes ago, and it took me 10 minutes to figure out all this stuff. I think they're trying to compete with OBS is what it is. I don't know if you've seen that stuff yet, Sparky, or not, but I don't know. But it came up, it confused the daylights out of me. And if you're not real technical savvy like me, I have to be showed how to do something usually, because it just, the whole thing confuses me. I'm from old school, buddy, where we used to do this to catch a ride. You used to have a couple quarters in your pocket so that you could make a phone call if you had to. I mean, I'm old school. Yep. That's right. Hello, Scully Kill. Hiya, Roy. The Container Man 68. The Carver's in here, and Cheryl Crow's in the house. Howdy, howdy. Oh, man. But anyhow, yeah, I'm here again. Tom didn't think he'd be able to get a signal where he was going to be at. So he called me and asked me if I'd step in. So I said I would. Hello, Buck. Hello, Scrumptious. I know it's SMT mainline, but I call you, it'll be always Scrumptious to me. That don't even sound right. Northern Ohio Railroad action. Nora Peaches. Isn't that what they call you, Peaches? Let's see here. Send me a message, Container Man. Okay. Okay. Chasco. Well, NS 5105. Boy, that'll take me forever to get used to, but it was your Chasco. You've been Chasco for all this time. But we'll work at it. Let's see here. Nathan DeLay, how you doing, buddy? I liked your video with you riding the train. I liked that. That was nice. I liked it a lot. BNSFN scale. Hello. Something 107. NS 5107, I think it is, isn't it? Yep. That's easy for you to remember there, Sparky. Now to give me something to try to remember, because now I remember the 107 since you're putting it that way. Oh, what a beautiful day it was here in southwestern Pennsylvania today. Yeah, didn't get real warm, but the sun was shining. I got a train out here going up and down. I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. He's out here doing some switching around. He brought in a big load of tankers with sulfuric acid on them. I hope they don't leave them there. Them make me nervous. Plus, he had some other stuff, a whole pretty big load of mixed freight. So, and they're doing some switching around down here, probably leaving a few behind. Okay, we'll give it a few more minutes to let some more people get in here. So, but it was a beautiful day here, and you couldn't ask for this is my kind of weather, and it's in the 50s, 60s, yeah, 70s, yeah. During the day, that's my kind of weather. Good sleeping weather at night when it isn't so cold, but yet it's cool. Dave Piper, howdy. Okay. But yeah, it was a pretty nice day today. I didn't realize that light's shining that way. Hold on a minute. Shining that way. Yeah, that's better. I think so. Makes me look a little darker. Someday I'll get good lighting. Hey, Ben, how's it going? Let's see here. Cheryl Crow, we already said that. Nancy Jones, Spirit of Colorado Railroad. Howdy. So, something happened on my phone here. What's that? That's a new noise. Huh. Gaffa Haynes just asked me to join a hangout, asked if I was busy. Oh, you think? Okay. Oh, there's Randy. How's it going, buddy? Randy from RDNT. How you doing today, buddy? We got Joshua Williams in here. Howdy. Welcome to On Track Tuesday. Okay, Gaffa, we need to talk. Well, this probably isn't the good time to do that, Gaffa. Urgent. Can you just text me? Gaffa? Try that. Can you just text me? I don't know. Or can you do that through the Hangout thingy? On live. No. Okay. Alrighty. So anyhow, Leisure Line Railroad, howdy. Okay. That's a different one. You'll need to explain that, Gaff, if you can hear me. But anyhow, he's writing something there. Do I find any artifacts next to the railroad down by my house? If you look hard enough, you can find some old railroad spikes. But that's about it. It's been cleaned up pretty good. And the railroad that just that bought out this original line, I forget who originally came through here. It was, I don't want to say B&O. If I remember right, I think it was Chessie that used to come through here, but I'm not positive. B&O, Chessie. But when this short line, or yeah, short line, whatever you want to call them, bought them out. Oh, wow. Wow, that's sad. Okay. Well, let me finish the story here, and then I will announce this that GAFA has told me. Now I understand. Okay, but anyhow, when the short line bought it, which is SWP, which I think stands for Southwest Pennsylvania, but when they bought this out, bought the rights out to these tracks, they came in, they put all new ballast in, new rails, the whole schmear. So they kind of cleaned up most of the artifacts. If you probably walk the tracks a little bit, you might find some stuff. But like I said, a railroad, the old rusty railroad spike once in a while is what you find. So hope that answered your question there, Nathan. Now, start off here. I just got an announcement to make that GAF is asking me to announce. Toyman Ron is in need of some help. And he's asking me to make this announcement on here. His mother-in-law is on her last leg and hasn't got the money to pay for a funeral. After his downtime at work, he needs financial assistance. If the community can help out, please do. I don't have any kind of a link to tell you to go to for right yet. Maybe Sparky knows something. I don't know. I don't know if you know anything about this, Sparky, but I just got this from GAFA Haynes. And he asked me if I would make an announcement on the air. So that's the announcement that GAFA was trying to get me to announce. So, yes, Sparky put a link up right now. He says if you watch his last video, he has a link. If you could help him out, I know the community's good at that. We all get into a bind. And if we can help each other out, see what you can do. And I'm saying this is serious. Yes. Toyman just put up a new video starting. He will not be doing YouTube anymore for the foreseeable future. He's not going to be doing YouTube for the foreseeable future. Well, that's kind of sad in itself. GAFA, could you please add the PayPal information from his last video? If you could do that, that would be great. That'll make a nice direct link. You get that up, and I catch it. I will also put it up and try to help Toyman out. We don't like to see any of our fellow model railroaders. And there it is. It's PayPal me at $24.48 Toyman. So that that's the if you guys want to, if you can donate, a couple dollars go a long way. You get 1,000 people donate a couple dollars. It helps out a bunch. That's right, Gaff. Any assistance will be appreciated. So, and I will keep on announcing that on through the live stream there, Gaff, about helping them out. I know sooner or later in life, you got to deal with where you're going to have to probably help take care of a loved one that's passing or past, and it's hard. It's real hard. I know when my mother passed, it was hard, very hard, and so we're definitely sorry to hear it. And if you're talking to Toy Man, any of you, offer our deepest sympathies. Okay. Yeah, is it JT1? We've been praying for you, buddy. I've been praying for you hard. What you're going through is really rough. My prayers are with you, buddy. You had surgery yesterday. I pray that everything went terrific for you. I really do. So, anyhow, we got that up. I can get out of here. All right, where was I? Oh yeah, I did that. Did that. All right, let's do some shout outs. I would like to shout out on this channel the YouTube Model Builders. Their new series. If you haven't seen it, the first 3 episodes were talking about debating about the hobby dying, which I agree with their assessment that they ended up with, that it's not dying, it's changing. It is definitely changing. And but the new series, and this time they're talking about young people in the hobby, and it's that's it. You know what, I don't know what to say. I really don't. So thank you for the prayer support. Prayers is a powerful thing. So yes, the hobby's not dying, but I don't think it's in trouble. I really don't think it's in trouble. It's taken a different turn. It's taken a very different turn. And I think the big turn is some of the old ways that they used to do things. It just naturally has to die off because there's so much. The new stuff is so much better. That's putting it in a nutshell. You is on YouTube Model Builders, Nathan. That's great. Where'd Nancy go? Nancy's leaving? I didn't see that. I missed it. Well, take care, Nancy. Nancy Jones. I need to go pick up meds from the pharmacy. I did that earlier today. I understand that. If we're still in here, Nancy, when you get back, stop back in. Well, anyhow, that's the first shout out I want to give out. I mean, I think they're doing a terrific job with that, and I enjoy it along with all their other goodies that they always do. The Joe's Train Room and the Fine Scale Modelers and who's Big Bill talking with, and Johnny's Train Room. I I love that stuff. Yeah, yeah. I ain't saying every episode is going to just make you jump up and down, but I'm going to tell you what. Lately, it has. So you really want to watch some good debates between different guys talking about the hobby. Right there. That's it. 3D printing could shake things up, but the reason it's in trouble is because of the entry-level model makers have gone defunct. Well, yeah. But as long as they have the train shows, and I'll tell you what, the train shows help out a lot. I'm telling you, because I'm basically still an entry-level modeler, okay? I've only been doing this a couple of years now, and yeah, it's tough because when you see some of the prices, it's like, but what you're getting for the money, and yeah, some of the prices, I don't think the prices is a big thing that makes people think that the hobby's dying. I think that everybody thinks that the video game and things going to take over and kids aren't going to be interested in doing stuff like this. Well, all you got to do is take a kid, and I'm telling you, this is from personal experience. You take a kid that usually don't have any interest at all to a nice layout and let them see a nice layout. And if they're lucky enough, maybe get to even run a train or something on it. That hooks them. That hooks them right there. Hook me. I'm telling you. That makes a big, big, big difference. So to me, it does. Anyhow, and I'm open to suggestions. Hiya, Mark from Stu Structures. I agree with you. I agree with you on that. Roy said that he thinks that the prices came down on 3D printers and everyone could afford one. Then everyone would print out their own train cars. And there's probably a lot of truth to that. But I'll tell you what, 3D printers have come down to the point where it ain't so hard to afford one. Train Guy 449, how you doing tonight? See you're in here. Glad that you're here. Leisure Line Railroad, how you doing? Those of us with kids or grandkids who are instilling an interest in that probably will manifest until they are adults. But they don't get hooked instantly. No, but it plants that seed. And I mean, when I say it plants that seed, I haven't seen a kid yet that doesn't go see a nice layout or any layout, be honest with you, that don't get a little bit mesmerized. And if you put a controller in their hand and let them try it, that really gets their interest going. Hello, Union Central System. Train Guy 56. Yes, I agree with you, Train Guy. I agree with you. I just think it's just coming in a different way than maybe what it was when my generation was younger, I probably would have got into it a lot sooner if when I was younger, I'd have got exposed to it more. You know what I mean? But I really wasn't. Nathan DeLay. Need to die off because I think it was convinced people that they might change the way people do the hobby. That's very possible. Nathan, and yeah, yeah, yeah. There's another thing. Now you can control your trains with the right setup. You can control your trains with your cell phone or a tablet, your computer. All the things that these kids just love, especially their cell phone. I mean, what teenager you don't see that ain't doing this? Sadly, you see a lot of adults doing it now too. So, yeah, that's a good point, Roy. Well taken. So, hi, Bernie. How you doing? Saw your video the other night. Liked it a lot. Bernie's Model Railroad. He is from Scranton, which we all know what's in Scranton. Steamtown, my favorite subject. Which brings me to my second shout out. And if I had the fancy program on, I could have like Steve Brown come across a shout out. But instead, you got me just making weird faces and stuff. My next shout out is to John Dilly, who made an announcement, which if you see my video this past Monday, he's coming to Steamtown. This is getting bigger and bigger every day. And if you guys are going to miss it, So I've been going to the doctor to see about, I'm having some problems with my knees. And my son asked me this past weekend, he said, well, do you think you can, you're going to be able to walk around at Steamtown? I said, if not, I'll get a wheelchair and you'll push me. I'll be there. So, but I saw Bernie gave the Steamtown thing a shout out on his video just the other day. I watched him. Man, I'm telling you. Sparky, how many people do you know have you done a count on how many people have committed to say that they're coming? And how many are on the dining car experience? Did we hit the 48 yet? Yes. One more time. Toy Man Ron needs some help. His mother-in-law, I don't know if she's passed yet, but she's going to pass. And no money for funeral. And Toy Man Ron has been not working. He's going to need some help, people. Help him out. Gaffa put up his PayPal me account. That's different. That I'm looking at here, but it's PayPal me at 2848. Toy Man. That says Toy Man, or says PayPal me Ron $FBCLID equals 1 small W large A and R. I don't understand that stuff, but That might be right. I don't know. But anyhow, we have 32 signed up for the dining car. Getting full quick. Getting full quick. That's going to be fun. That is going to be really fun. I think it's all going to be really fun. I'm going to be like a kid in a candy store. 106 said that they are coming on Sparky's video. I have a feeling it's going to be a lot more than 106. I really have a feeling about this, Sparky. I think this is going to get a lot bigger than what we figured. Because you guys probably some of them just going to last minute going to show up that might live not too far away and just show up. Well, am I signed up for the dining car, Nathan? Yes, sir. I am. Me, my son, and my grandson all have a spot on there. Thanks to my son. He signed us up. So I will be on the dining car. Okay. GRE 2057. I am here finally, but I am a half an hour late. It's all right. You showed up, buddy. That's what counts. And thank you for showing up. Catch you up real bit. We're talking a little bit about Steamtown. We were talking a little bit about is the hobby dying. We were talking about Toyman in distress. Toyman 2428 or 2448 Toyman Ron. He's having problems with his mother-in-law, and he needs help. And we're trying to get some money raised for him to help with funeral arrangements. So other than that, we're just having fun, and we're really having like an open talk here. We were just going on a little bit about Steamtown, a little bit about this, a little bit about that, and the usual type live stream that I usually throw out. I didn't know I was coming on today till it was after lunch, but that's okay. I didn't really get a chance to really dig anything out and go into it. Yeah, that's what my thought is too, Sparky. I'm thinking probably over 200 people of just the YouTubers that, and we don't know what JP Video. I know some of his people are supposed to come. And you got Roy's people, Roy Smith's people, and this is going to be big. I think it's going to be very big. And I hope this becomes a yearly thing. And I just think it's a good thing for us that we talk to each other through our computers or in our phones, and we watch each other's videos, and you think you get to know somebody, but it ain't the same as meeting them straight up and shaking their hand and telling them thank you for making great videos and being such a good friend to me when I need a friend. That's the truth. And it is the truth. That's why I do the Not Bad series, is because I'm feeling like I'm trying to help out some friends is exactly what I try to do. And that's why I do it. And I think that's why we all and we like to I like to share what I'm doing, just like all you like to share what you're doing. And that's what makes it great. People know that you're on Big Bill tomorrow night, Mark. Mark from Stu Structure is going to be on Who's Talking to Big Bill tomorrow night. That ought to be a very awesome show. Very awesome show. Uh, that ought to just be just downright terrific. Yes, sir. William Sullivan, how you doing, buddy? Andrew Jackson, how you doing? Glad to see you in here. Yes, that will be interesting, Mark. I your your beanery builds. I loved them, man. And that final one where you revealed it, man, you're beating yourself up on there. You should. That's a nice building. I know you see things wrong with it because it's your baby and you put your time into it, but wow, wow, awesome, awesome. Do 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 do. Okay. Yeah, yeah. That's the beaneries. Just that was an awesome build. I can't wait to see you start your new one. Uh, I've been to Grafton. I used to haul uh, freight down through there. It was on a regular run and been through there quite a few times. Now, I listened to you talk a little bit about the history down in there, and I can listen to that kind of stuff all day long. And you start talking history of certain areas, especially it's fun when you've been to those areas and you know what the area they're talking about. So yeah. Okay. The new bill will be a freight house. That ought to be fun. That ought to be really fun. Um, I don't. I guess it's my show. I guess if I want to promote somebody, I can. But I don't know if you guys ever watched Stephen Bennett. Uh, I, I I love his stuff. The man can tell a story. He's the only one I know that can make an hour and a half long video and hold your attention the whole way through. You know, and he just did a freight house, and it really turned out nice. I liked it. So what I like about what you do, Mark, is your stuff's very prototypical. You really do base it off of the actual buildings that were there at one time, and that's great, man. It's just great. I love it. Yeah, I love Stephen Bennett. The man can tell a story, can he not? I mean, he can sit there and talk about his railroad and say this little guy's coming through here, and he just goes on and on and on. And I'll tell you what, I like his stuff. His video just always seems to go over pretty good with me. Yep. Goose in the caboose. How you doing tonight, buddy? Anyhow, what time's it getting to be? 8:36 already. So, anything you guys want to talk about? Questions you want to ask me? I'm pretty much an open book. If I don't want to answer the question, I'll just tell you, no, I can't answer that question right now. Meet me at Steam Tongue, maybe I'll tell you. But lots of stuff, I ain't afraid to just come around and say. One time I was on one of Ken Patterson's live streams. You know, I saw that. I saw that one, Nathan. We will do that, Sparky. Sparky writes 2448 Toys Man's last video. And we need to call to action here, everyone. Watch this video and please check out the PayPal links in the comments. So on 2448 Toy Man's last video. That's what you want to go check out. And then after you're done, the PayPal links is in the comments. Hastings, BNS, FN scale modeler, Anthony. It's long. These the guys with the long name. You know what? Indian Head Valley Railroad is kind of long. I used to have my name in there with it when I first started. And I thought, man, that thing's too long. So I tried to shorten it down a little bit. But I didn't want to change the name of the Indian Head Valley Railroad. So Ken Patterson is an awesome guy to visit with. Maybe a busy weekend when Ron Piskel and I spent the weekend. Or Ron Perry. Oh, not Ron Piskel. You've been on so many trips with so many people, we don't even know who you go with anymore. Get us confused. Ken Patterson will put you to work or get out of the way. Well, you know, he's got to make a living too, you know. It's nice that he lets you come in and watch him work. That's entertainment in itself. So, William Sullivan has a question about painting ice on his layout. That's not my question. So, maybe we can get someone to answer that for William. So, painting ice on a layout. Painting ice. Hmm. When do we get an On Track Tuesday t-shirt? That's a good question. I'll have to talk it over with my compadres in arms and see when. Hey, Gaffa, I'll make you a deal. You come to Steam Time, I'll give you an On Track Tuesday shirt and an Indian Head Valley shirt. I'll pay for them to have them made myself. So you get 2 shirts. You make the trip from Australia, you need more than 2 shirts. I'm sure probably get a couple other guys to give you a t-shirt too if you make the trip from Australia. That ain't gonna happen, sorry. Wife got other plans that month. Okay. 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 All honesty, I'm not into the I don't wanna I don't wanna sell T-shirts, or merchandise of any sort myself, personally. That's just more headache than I wanna do. I'm sorry. It sounds awful, but might get a few to give away here and there, but I haven't yet, and what can I say? You get an arm? Really? Ben, you gotta give him a T-shirt. Oh. Ben laughs at you. Oh, I don't have to. Teespring will do it for free. Yeah, I think you have to have a thousand subscribers before they'll do that. They don't want to talk to us small potatoes, I don't think. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh, Chasco's was just brought up about uh, the Bob's uh, Man Cave channel. He put on about the floods out in Nebraska, and that's where he lives, and he's got on hands pictures and pretty devastating. No, I don't. Anyone can do it, huh, Gaffa? Is the setup free? Is the setup too free, Gaffa? You're in Nebraska too, Anthony. It's pretty bad there, huh? It's free, Wilmer. No need for 1,000 followers. Teespring. I just have to provide the link in my YouTube videos. That ain't hard. I'll send them as much stuff they want. Well, as much as I got, anyhow. That sounds like a pretty good deal. I know I've seen a lot of other guys are doing that with this Teespring. I know Ron's Trains and Things is doing that, and DJ's Trains is doing that. So, hmm, hmm, I'll have to check it out. It's kind of smart when you think about it with Teespring. You know, hey, we'll take your stuff, we'll sell it for you. You put the link to your channel, and they make money. You get merchandise out. Everybody's happy. Smart like a fox. Yes. Check out 2448's Toyman's last video after we're done here, and uh, see if you can help him out through his PayPal account. He'll have the link in the comments after the video. His last video, I guess he explains. I don't know. I haven't seen it yet, so I couldn't tell you. So my thoughts and prayers are with Ron and his family. I know what that's like. I really know what it's like, and that's hard. That's real hard. Okay, you have to have 100 subs, 6,000 views for your YouTube to offer a free link to your videos. But you can do it yourself for nothing. Oh, 1,000 subscribers. That's what I thought. You had to have 1,000 subscribers. I got a little ways to go yet. So, yep. I know it was like when I lost my mom. It's pretty hard. It's pretty hard. I end up now, I'm to the age now where I call it the funeral home age. I go to the funeral home at least once a month. Some of your friends or family of friends, they're at that age. App for YouTube, do it, Wilmer. Anyone can do it without YouTube's help. Oh, I know. Yeah. It'd be nice though if you had that tagged on with your videos. That's great, but you can always put it in the description. Check out Teespring. I have a full line, blah blah blah, and this is the link. I will check it out. I am going to check that out because if it don't cost me nothing to do that and just put the design up, well, why not? Huh? Might even buy some of it myself. Yes, Mark. I hate to say that, but you're right. That's awful. Yep. I know I was just at one out here, but it was one of my wife's relatives passed, and the family, some of them, I remember when they were just little kids and they come in and they're old people now. They probably say that about me too. Well, he's old now. Okay. Gaffa says he's already sent to his PayPal already, so it is set up to Toyman's PayPal account. So, okay. Sparky said he's talking to him on the phone. So, I hope Sparky, just if you can hear me, just tell him he's got mine and everybody's prayers and thoughts. We'll see what we can do on the other end there for you. Okay, back to the trains. Subject steam locomotives died too. It's all part of life. Yes, I agree. Although I still love to look at the steam engines. Yeah, right. It's terrific. I like looking at even a lot of the diesels too. Some of them just, I don't know. They make you just go, oh. Yeah. I wasn't around when the steam engines were going, so but I know they had an excursion train that went through here for a while. It was using the same tracks that this company's doing. It didn't last long. It was, I think, two seasons. And then the guy that owned the train up and sold the train I first heard it went to West Virginia, but that was wrong. I did find out that it ended up in, I think, North or South Carolina, and it's still running today down there. That engine originally sat in front of the Connellsville City Hall for a long time. I can remember that engine sitting in front of it was just sitting there, and it ended up they took it off. It was a saddle tank originally, and they took the saddle tank off and switched it over, and it's still going. From what I understand, that's what from the local historical society had said on Facebook. I learned that all on Facebook. Oh, I know there's some steam engines in West Virginia. I would like to go see some of them. Yeah. Yes, sir. Is it the Cass? I'd really like to go see that one. You hit 401 today, Nathan. Good. 401 subs. Go ahead, Nathan. Go for it, buddy. Well deserved. Congratulations, Nathan DeLay. If you're not subscribed to Nathan's channel, you don't know what you're missing. Woohoo, Nathan. Steam power can be green. Look up stats on SAR's Red Devil on a couple of French steamliners. Okay. Now you got my curiosity up. The Norfolk and Western 611 is going to be at Strasburg this October. Okay. I thought it was going to say it was going to be at Steamtown. I was like, oh. Yeah, Greenbrier is another one I've seen videos on. I'd like to check out too. Same type of exhaust. Huh. Interesting. You need to do a video on that Train Guy 56. I'd watch it. Sure, a lot of others would too. And here's something else. The total amount of CO2 we put in the atmosphere is less than 1/10 of 1%. Okay. I heard the cows do a lot of that. Forgot coal and oil. You forgot the coal and oil. It, yeah, I've heard of them using vegetable oil. That's they've been doing that for quite a while. They have a like a diesel fuel that they can burn with vegetable that made out of vegetable oil. There's all kind of things they're doing now. Hey, how about that's methane, right? Well, yeah, that's what I was talking about. I heard that on a news report one time. I laughed for an hour. Yeah, it's on my wish list. Strasbourg is on my wish list, buddy. Hmm. I repeating that, but you're right. That's true too, and and they have cleaned up the streams a lot there, Mark. The EPA stopped a lot of the petroleum stuff because it was polluting the streams, and it was just little things that they needed to do to clean it up, and they have, and they have. I mean, I know when I was a teenager, the Pittsburgh rivers were horrible. I mean, they were horrible. You go up there now and look at those rivers. I still wouldn't eat the fish out of there, but man, you got fish living. You got all kind of wildlife that are just came back, and the river will clean itself up. After you get the crud out of it. So, I think with what happened in the big industrial revolution age, we just grew so fast we didn't care. We didn't think, well, this ain't gonna hurt. It's just a little bit here. Well, that little bit there and a little bit here and a little bit there turned out to be a lot. And it changed. I remember my grandfather used to tell me about when he was young, he would go into Connellsville and it was so smoky from the coke ovens and the trains and uh, the industry that was going on in Connellsville that they ran the street lights during the day because you couldn't see through the fog and the smog and it, you know you look at some of them old pictures that they showed of back in the day when the coke ovens and stuff in this area was going on. The it always looks dark and gloomy, and what you see for a tree is an old stick with no leaves on it because all the leaves fell off from all the pollution. You know, so it's all I ain't gonna deny that our ancestors from not too long ago weren't very thrifty about taking care of the environment. I That's awesome. They run their plant off of the methane gas from cows. That's that's saying something. I don't want to know how they're gathering it. I don't want to know. From cows. Yep, from cows. I grew up on a beef farm. I know what cows can do, but come on. Hey, the guy that thought that up, yep, we're still here, Nancy. Oh, it's 8:01. Man, these things go by too fast. You're having fun and you're talking to each other, and well, an hour goes by really quick. Well, folks, I think what we're going to do here is we're going to let you guys put up your subs, promote your channel, do whatever you're going to do for your channel there, and then I think we're going to get off of here so that you guys can go check out Toyman Ron's video, and which that's what I'm going to do, and help out if you can help out. Yeah, I know I'll try to keep on promoting, and I will try to write down his information to helping him out. Hey, Dave, Crooked River in Eastern, how you doing? I know you're late, but that's okay. Got time to promote your channel. I'll see you at Steamtown there, Dave. So, and we got Northern Ohio. He's got 581. RDNT is 192. He's almost at 200. 100. Wow. Stu Structure is 300. Hey, and Stu said he was going to have a contest at 300. So this ought to be good. 106 for William Sullivan. Don't forget Toyman's Gaffa's putting up video. We will check it out. Okay, and we're saying something. They're saying good night. Cheryl Crow 200. Trainman 56 107. Z Scale Ray 81. Nancy Jones is 1311. Crooked River is 1217. Yes. You're welcome, Leisure Line. It will be prayers. 183 for Goose in the Caboose. 1611 for Gaffa Haints. Or Toyman is at 1611. Okay. I was going to say, boy, Gaffa, you shot up there. Nathan's 403. Leisure Line Railroad 142. The Carver is at 37. Z Scale Ray is 84. Container Man is at 761. And he got a contest at 1,000, which is supposed to be an awesome contest. 1,000. But he's got a famous 33, just like the old, was it Rolling Rock used to put the famous 33 on their bottle. Have an awesome day, everybody. Nathan. Gaffa's at 275. And hey, everyone, thanks. And again, people, check out 2848 Toyman Ron's video after this chat, his last video, and see what he has to say. And keep him in your prayers, along with JT1, who's going through cancer treatments right now. Keep him in your prayers. Thoughts and prayers. And if you can donate to Toyman, it's awesome. And by the way, I have 385 and going. And I think we're all going to say good night. Everybody seems to be smash the like button, folks, and saying good night. Buck's saying good night. It's my baby boy. You say good night, and we are going to end this. May God bless every one of you, and have a good night.